What up, YouTube Nation? It's your boy Trey, back at it with another episode of Trey Actions. Oh my goodness, I am super happy to be here again with y'all this evening, this afternoon, whatever it is. I don't know. The sky is weird today. Uh, but man, the love y'all been giving me lately is incredible, man. I'm losing it just from all the love in the comments that y'all been giving me, passing down to me, bestowed upon me. It's incredible. Um, I I honestly don't know where to start today, but I know one thing I wanted to do was I wanted to give shout out to some of the comments and just the demographics out there. First and foremost, the demographics. Oh my goodness, Ren, your fan base is wild with the demographic gap. I'm talking from 18 all the way to 80. I got a comment from an 80-year-old woman that made me feel really, really good. That she watched my reaction and it made her feel great. Just on her discovery of Ren a few years back, and she's been a Ren fan ever since, and that's incredible. It makes you feel really good. Lots of people in their 60s like have reached out and said that. So man, I love you youngins, man. You're amazing. Thank you so much for all the love, and I'm happy that I can bring a little bit of joy to your life as well, the way that you've all brought joy into my life. So first and foremost, I wanted to give that shout out. Again, also the people in the comments who always take the time to leave a comment and give me a critique or ways to improve, right? Or add a playlist as well, add a song to a playlist. I love all of you for that. Thank you so much. It helps me out. I don't have to go down this rabbit hole of trying to figure out which song to react to next. Um, so just creating this playlist and try to put it together as best I can, making sure that I'm fair with everyone in the comments and making sure that we're all, enjoying this journey, this journey of discovery for me. And I hope you're all enjoying watching me go down this rabbit hole called Ren. Um, so really looking forward to a lot more reactions. Today we've got a tale of Jenny and Screech, something that in my head I've been calling it a tale of Lilo and Stitch. I don't know why. That has been stuck in my head, but yeah, a tale of Jenny and Screech. I'm really looking forward to this one. Everyone told me to buckle up, be ready for the shock and waterworks probably. So I don't know what I'm in for in this one, but I'm super excited. But let's talk about Ren for a second before we move forward, right? I did get a chance to watch that I've got notes. Y'all think that I kid when I say that I'm taking notes on what you say. I kid you not. Zoom in and you can see that I really do take notes. So I'm gonna read from my notes for a little bit just to make sure I don't miss anything, right? Uh I got to watch a 35-minute video of Ren explaining what happened with Sick Boy, why it was removed. And I have got some thoughts on it. It is it's one thing I will say straight up, because outside I didn't get to react to this, but I'll say this straight up, man. Cujo, nah, man, you're a snake, bro. Because again, it's like for me, and why do I say this? And by the way, I do not advocate for violence against anyone, as Ren has told you guys before I move on, the Cujo reacted to Cujo beatdown. Many of you got in the comments and you told me straight up that's not the same Cujo, and some of you even said, "Hey, don't even give Cujo no love whatsoever. Don't give him the view. He doesn't deserve it." And I was like, "You're right about that." Right, but also I found out that Cujo who caught them strays, was not that Cujo, and I felt really bad after hearing that. So I went to Cujo's page and watched his reaction to Cujo beatdown, and made sure I shared some love and everything as well. So I'm actually gonna drop a link to his video if you haven't, if you were one of the people who caught him with a stray, you know, please rectify that and give the man some love. Or if you just haven't seen it. This man deserves the love, man. He was just trying to react to something that had his name in it. He too was just on a on a journey of discovering Ren also, and it had his name in it. So he wanted to see what Cujo Beatdown was all about, but instead, uh, you know, things happen. But anyways, going back to it, that other Cujo, him and his girlfriend, that Cujo beatdown video makes so much more sense now. Certain things that Ren said make so much sense now, especially when he's talking to the girlfriend. It's clicking. I'm like, oh, now after watching this and watching every and all those screenshots, Ren came with the receipts, baby. Ren came with the receipts. That man was not playing. I mean, what it takes. Do you know what it takes to push a man like Ren to get to this point? And the craziest thing is that I feel as though Ren was still nice throughout the whole thing, all the way up until the very end when Ren decided to do what I love. He got petty. My man's got petty. I love petty. I'm from Atlanta, ATL. Y'all already know how that goes. We love petty. Maybe it's a Southern thing. I don't know. Maybe it's an everybody thing. I have no idea, but I know that I love me some petty. People get petty when you've done them wrong for a very long time and they're fed up. And that's how I am. I'm super kind to everyone I meet. It takes a lot to get me to that point, but when you get me there, baby girl, your boy is petty, the king of it. I would get petty on that, and I love how petty Ren got. Showing receipts. On top of that, but the pettiest thing Ren did, this is why I call this man the king of petty. When Cujo said, "By the way, your music sucks." By the way, and ah, Ren, you an asshole. Ren straight up heart. He put a heart on it. I was like, mic drop. That's all. That's all. That's all you gotta say. Just mic drop it. He just mic dropped with that heart. One thing a hater can't stand is when you getting them with a pettiness. When you show them that your pettiness is on another level. So I love that really bad. And then the shade at the very end of the video when he's talking about the Cujo beat down video and he said, by the way, I made my own beats. I was like, oh bruh. I loved it. I love petty. But you know what? We're not here to gloat in the petty. I just wanted to appreciate all the love that y'all been bestowed upon me, and I want to talk a little bit about that my reaction to the video. So, but yeah, thank y'all for having me watch that. Everything makes so much more sense now on Cujo Beatdown, especially when he's talking to Cujo and especially his girlfriend. She was nasty, bro. She was nasty. So, anyways, we're here today for a tale of little. I just did it again. I just did it again. A tale of Jenny and Screech. That's what we're here to watch, and I'm here for it, man. Senor Ren, you up to bat, my guy? A tale of Jenny and Screech. Well, the tale of Jenny and Screech, rather. Lego. I love that. He does that. It sounds like some 20s, like you listen to a 20s record playing with that strumming guitar in the background. I feel like I could be listening to not I said 20s, I don't say 20s, it's like that 40s, right? Uh like listening to something like Singing in the Rain. I don't know. It's just I'll shut up. Can y'all not hear that? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But again, I guess that's showcasing those ranges that he has, right?
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street,
Okay.
somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep.
Okay.
Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there was this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain. He'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech. He was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief. At 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware. Maybe intuition bugging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up or go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete. And he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath.
Ooh. Mm. She got sliced into butter in her breath. What the
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete.
Oh,
She's
no.
found somewhere to sleep.
Oh no.
Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
I got chills, y'all. I'm shaking a bit. Sorry. Okay, I guess this is Screech's tail, right? Yo, no, Jenny's tail went hard, man. I guess there's a whole story being told here. I'll just let it run, y'all. Sorry, guys. I don't think I'm gonna pause this one a lot. I don't think that there's a bunch of doubles or whatnot in here. I think that my man is just going hard, man. Ooh, Samuel. I've seen that name a couple of times so far around Ren. I'll research it myself as well. Please don't come at me in the comments. Say you can make that research. I got you. I will. I'll try to find out who Samuel is. Again, I'm just trying to engage with y'all.
Our story, it starts right at the end of the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben.
The life of Jenny clocked out like Big Ben. Damn. This is what that means. Rather than just use the word, he can do this. We all know that the word he's looking for here, but clogged out like Big Ben, sliced up like butter in her breath.
Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow.
He melted into the black night just like snow. another way of just saying he disappeared into the black of night. But like, it's the way he puts the words together. Come on, man.
Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away.
God, just look at this performance. He goes from that guitarist singing to being this 14-year-old boy who's in a panic. He's scared. Just listen to how he breathes as he ruffles through his pockets for that phone. And the fact that this man shoots his videos in like few takes is wild also. That sound capture of that pocket.
Hey, babe, are you in? Now, nothing really, I'm just a bit tired, listen. Can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes!
Oh man, poor kid. He's scared as shit. Damn. Great performance, man.
Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue light.
By the way, have y'all caught how many times the term like knife, blade, cut has been used throughout this song? Incredible. If you haven't, check that out.
Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss. Like the sharpest knife, but Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
Gunshots. Oh. Oh man. Damn. Damn, man. 14. I got I'll let it play for a second.
Story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying one street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed.
This is the point I wanted to make when I said I'll let it roll. I'll let it play, right? I'm a bit choked up, man, but like one of the things that, it's kind of hard to imagine sometimes, and this is not me uh sitting here and condoning certain behaviors or whatever. And we're not about to get into a political talk about anything here, about policing at all. But one thing I wanted to say is that sometimes we can, again, I've talked about how we can be so unempathic about about how other people feel, right? And one thing it's difficult to put we can't even imagine, but Who puts themselves in this officer's shoes? Yes, they kept the street safe. They did all this. You know, if this person was an adult, maybe it wouldn't hurt as much. But this officer now has to live with the facts that, regardless of what, he gunned down a 14-year-old boy. He claimed his life. And no matter what anyone thinks, you know, yeah, they're bad apples who can just do this and walk around, just live their normal lives. Absolutely. But not this man, right? Not well. There are many officers also who do this, and I just don't know any human being who can claim the life of a 14-year-old boy and call yourself sane and not have to live with this for the rest of your life. Wow.
Two bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame.
That empathy, man. I love this. Hen, a millionth and one reason to fall in love with Ren.
It's such a shame.
Man, is it just me or does this seem as though yes, Screech took Jenny's life. I'm trying to think of this in positive ways. It's like Jenny finally had the escape that she wanted, and Screech, his life, he's someone who is starting out in life. Instead, he's chosen a horrible path in life, and his life is taken away so soon. He never even gets to experience anything that Jenny did. He took Jenny's life, and it's difficult to empathize with him. But the way Ren tells his story, it's fucking sad, man. 14, 14, 14. And this happens every day in the US, in the UK, in France, many places around the world, you know, especially when we start talking about, you know, going down into developing countries and nations, especially those at and civil wars or whatnot. I have my own personal experiences with this as well, right? And it's, ah, man. And for some reason now I just feel like Violet's Tale is about to be an even harder story to have to wrap my head around. Gifted. Self-taught. Self-taught. Wild, man. Wild. I can already tell this is gonna be hard. Man's giving me chills with that, with the oohs right now. I've been saying I want to hear this man cry on a song, and it sounds like he about to cry on it. Not singing style, probably still rapping, but I think he's about to cry on this, so I may get choked up a bit, man. Holy crap. And he got crazy eyes too. Y'all know this is not about to be good.
London City, far from pretty, too 2005005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstains, she's our lady weep. She's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale. Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room.
No.
I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood splat, bone crack, knick-knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you...
That scheme is so fire, man, but I don't even, I can't even get, like, I'm loving it. The storytelling is incredible. And that scheme he just hit just now, wild. On the other lyrics, I'll just be like, yeah, let's get it, but how can I? God, incredible visual storyteller, man. Like,
Spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I wanna do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence.
no. Fuck, man.
Wait. Say something, Violet.
Punch her in the fucking
Not
throat.
one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins.
Tragedy or a miracle. I believe that's what he's calling the two twins. I should let that play out real fast.
Miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins, aligned side by side.
Ren, he's got a way with words, man. No, we talked about in High Ren how he talks about, hope or the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. Hope and despair. Sorry, man. I got a little bit of waterworks. I'm trying to hold him back, man. This is hard. Man, he just talked about this a tragedy or a miracle, two twins aligned side by side. That is hard.
A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Two twins. I don't. I have some thoughts. I don't. I don't. I think this video will just go for ages if I don't stop here, man. But that was incredible. I'm sorry if my eyes got a little bit teary eyed. I was trying to hold them back because that storytelling was just out of this world, man. Out of this world, incredible. And I'm still lost for words. I'm gonna have to go back and look at this. Something about the way he ended that has got my noodles cooking, and I want to analyze it some more for some reason. And if I figure it out, I'm gonna make sure to say something about it. But I think this video has gone long enough. I don't know if anybody's gonna watch a 32-minute video on this, but so I'm gonna end it right here. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate all the love you bestowed upon me. I appreciate all the likes, all the shares. Please, if you're enjoying the content, please continue to like, share, subscribe, and comments. Please, comments. Your comments are great, especially the criticisms, because it only helps me get better. And thank you all for all the sound quality, sound quality, sound quality. I've been adjusting those. I hope this one is better than all the rest, on across all mediums, that is, because I know different mediums comes out differently. But anyways, I'm gonna end the video here, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have been amazing. Thanks for all the support. And without further ado, I will see you on the next episode of Trey Actions. Peace.